I became an obsessive dad. I took everything in me to my son. I was changing diapers. I was the proper stay-home dad, you know. So I took everything to him and left her behind. I took all my love and attention and left her behind. I wasn't a husband. I was an excellent father and a woeful husband. So they're not built like us, my brother.
Yes, e get video when I want make we watch now. If you know they watch my video before, watch this very video. Very, very important. Now, because the last video I post, or two videos I post concerning why the marriage failed, you understand? In that last videos, I noticed that there are some certain words I put on that I did not explain well, or sorry, that I did not even explain. Now, why? Because I don't want, I'm trying to make my videos very, very short, you understand? So now I come across one video of our brother Jim Ike, a veteran Nollywood actor. My God, that video too sweet me. I pick so many things inside, moral lessons for you to learn. As a man, I dey talk about man now. My brother, so many things and they wait it is no matter and they destroy marriage. The video long, but I'll cut them. I'll start from where he started to talk about his failed marriage. I never even know, nobody even know say he don't marry before. I just talk saying at least in a baby mama I get. I don't know say he don't divorce peaceful day. You go watch him as a man, you go know say this life something they happen. Just first of all, watch him.
Word anymore. Okay, I've had a failed marriage. I've had so many failed.
What?
Yeah. And then nobody knows that. I have 2-3 beautiful kids. So how are you gonna know? You can't follow my pattern. You will never understand. Even people that live in my space don't know how I move. I'm telling you, I have my sisters like, hey, which word are you now? And I'll tell them. You have to hear from me.
Yeah.
I have PAs that don't know. I was coming here. My PAs are in the office right now. Just when I was getting over it, my woman was pregnant with my first son.
Oh wow.
Then I had quiet space. There was nobody around me. There was nobody to take care of anymore, because that was my excuse. That was my medium to healing. And then there was nothing all of a sudden, and the grief hit me. The loss hit me, and I didn't know how to stand. I couldn't sleep days on end. I was irritative. I wasn't the loving man she made. I'm the goofball, man. Forget the perception out there. I am the prankster of the family. I'm the guy that starts a laugh in the most serious issue. They don't invite me for family meetings because I'll start with a joke. And then my dad like, what can pray about? We are trying to be serious. Yeah. So I lost that. I lost my sense of humor. I lost the lion in me. I lost the leader in me. I just gave myself to the elements. And so she suffered for that. And then I became an obsessive dad. I took everything in me to my son. I was changing diapers. I was the proper stay-home dad. You know, so I took everything to him and left her behind. I took all my love and attention and left her behind. I wasn't a husband. I was an excellent father and a woeful husband. So they're not built like us, my brother. They're white. They're not built like us. And after a while, she said, I can't find who I'm married. How do we? And we parted as friends. I said, I'm here, but I'm not here. There's no presence here. I don't know what it would take for me to heal, to bring myself back. But if you want to wait for me, I'll appreciate it. But if you can't, I'll understand. She said she can't. So as friends, we parted, we shook hands, and I went to try and heal myself. So I found certain parts of the world that people didn't know me, and I went there. I went to Gambia. Yeah, I went to Gambia. The president then was a friend of mine. I know people say Germany is the worst person, but I called him and said, I'm dying. I can't find my feet anymore. I need somewhere nobody can find me. So they made the presidential suit available with my own private beach. And I went there. I was stroll. It took 2 weeks till the dam broke. So I was able to cry by the beach, cry properly, and relieve myself of pain that I was harboring for years. And then went on the journey of healing. I went to 2 more countries. All I did is just backpack, make friends with a bunch of white kids. I went to the south of France, stayed for 2 weeks. The beautiful thing about working all your life is that you can afford certain luxuries. It's not high-vol, but you know, imagine if I didn't have resources. So yeah, funds were depleting without being replaced. I wasn't working, but I could do that.
Yes, you could do that.
So I went to Argentina as well. I went to Moscow. And then when I found out, came back, I found Jim back. And so that was 2 years ago, pre-COVID.
Wow.
And then when I got back, I said, okay, it's time to hear me again.
It's time to hear you again. Wow. You have so many stories. There are so many things. There are so many angles. We need to go. I don't want this to end. You know, we were supposed to round up a while ago, but you have to ask these 2 things, and you don't have to. I mean, one you may need to answer. The other one you don't have to answer. The fight with Uche Maduna.
Orchestrated. I can say it now. I'll give you 2 scoops.
2 scoops.
Do I look like the kind of person and just at the event, just before the introduction of one of the most important works in my entire career, go and jeopardize it by myself? No, I'm too strategic. Orchestrated.
I thought so.
I wanted to tell them to paint the picture of what's like in the social media ecosystem.
Yes.
I can orchestrate anything and you will perceive it. It's about perception.
It's about, you know what is but that's why you're so good. As I looked at it, I was like, the Jim Ike I know, he cannot make this kind of.
No, that's a no, because that's it. That will show you that world is surreal. There's nothing that exists in that world. I called the man, we had an understanding, paid very well for it, wrote the script, called Moses in, we shot it. I'm about to release the ending of it. I'm not stupid. I know. I will never make that kind of mistake. I even called my sister a day before he said this will backfire. I said no. I understand the people's mindset. Their propensity for gossip and bad news.
Yeah.
There's no how to love it. We buried over 20 million in the promotion of that film, and people were still viewing it with a certain degree of cynicism. Immediately there was a scandal. It caught fire. You know, above everything else, the one thing I've honed.
You know what, Cham? Tell me for your comment section, from my comment section, what do you feel? What do you learn? Because all my videos are about learning from people's mistakes. Most of them, they allow me something happen to them first before I learn. Let me very dark man they talk and say you learn the hard way. Most of them, they like more than learn the hard way. It's very bad. I'm not that kind of person that learn the hard way. I want to learn from people's mistakes. Listen to people words, people with person where something don't happen to. If as they talk, all you need to do now to put ear down and listen. That is why I'm here for you. Learn from people's mistakes, because no one is perfect. Everybody in life make mistake. Number one thing I saw that destroyed his marriage, and I love him for 1 or 2 things. Waiting this guy talk for here. You too sweet. This guy na man. Are you aware? Say if na some guys that they interview like this concerning their ex-wife, he go chop sand or kagbo more. He go vomit rubbish. He go sing tire. He go talk about what the woman do and about what the woman not do. But one thing, I've said it before. Go down to my page, you see it. Own up to your mistakes. That makes you a man. Yes, I am wrong. This thing I did, I am wrong. Honey, I'm sorry. Or even at that, want to separate, no problem. In peace. If this in SY see I'm like this, talk this word, my brother, the love will still even increase. Even if they didn't come together. That in SY feel they pray for in progress. Sometimes I wonder how some men they act. If you don't, they know they talk the good of the woman again. That means say all the life on a live now evil the woman do you. So nowhere if will do you good. You get some men now we be as then with their wife don't they quarrel. Once you just tell her waiting cause wait then. So all those why wey dey born pikin for you, all those why wey una dey wear the same cloth, all those ones wey need una dey kiss for outside, all those ones wey Jesus, so no one e dey good again. So this Jimmy video na something I just want put them down. You save this video, share to your loved ones. So especially men, we need to learn. Things we not supposed to destroy your marriage, like they destroy your marriage. What did I learn as a moral lesson here? Youthful exuberant, na worry am at that time of stage of life, na popore man. You even dey surprised to see the interview am that time. You no go talk like this. Age don dey tell on am, maturity don increase, a lot of wisdom, things he have. I made the mistakes, you understand. Now that is the reason why I brought this video, for us to learn, because it get wetin I talk for my last video. When I write, people go, you see the caption there, you see the write up. I write too young, you understand, too young to marry. I say most of those things they fail marriage. I go use somebody like Blessing CEO as example. He always hear her when she always talk and say she was too young when she get married. So that youthful exuberant, they worry am. She was barely 22 years or thereabout when she got married, and she was so stubborn. She feel I'm beautiful if I come out that side before 2 years. Let's forget about the domestic violence, because if you see the way she dey act now, you go know say yes, this girl go dey very stubborn as at that time when she's small, and she dey use her mouth to talk am. So many men know that as a man wey you stubborn, you can never like woman wey stubborn. So that thing go dey bring big quarrel for house. So that is another story for another day. So that's why I'm telling you, too young. If some people too young to enter, not be say some person they too young, but they get wisdom to handle marital affairs. Even sometimes, somebody like me, when I never marry, I advise married people. Sit them down, I advise them well. I control marriage people well. And then at the settle conflicts. Then I was young. Both people were senior me and all that. So people are like that. But majority of marriage will they destroy if you are too young enter inside marriage. Because there are some certain things that you need to see. You need to pass through in life before you even marry. Because marriage is not full of bed of roses at all. It's not full. It get up, it get down. It dey dangle like this. So many things they happen inside marriage that you don't know. And you need to become a man. Even if your age never reach, you did 20 years, but something of a man who something don't happen to you, then you will come learn. Then as you enter inside, you come to say these are minor things that we can settle. So many marriages that have destroyed now too young of age, they marry. That is that. So this Jim Ike something, I'm listing out the moral lessons that we learn. I learned from him. That number one, now too young. He was too young, or you too exuberant, worried him. And I learned that as a man, you must own up to your mistakes. He owned up to his mistakes. He realized that this thing is no longer working. Peacefully, honey, let us go in a separate ways. Peacefully. As they talk now, he go dey surprise back camera. It always give the girl. They show the girl love. They show him some certain love. That is it. And that is how it's supposed to be. You understand? Then, you see, when he was saying so many things concerning my brother, this number 3, when I want to tell you, now it be the important thing where you need to learn for inside this video. I be no know say that thing they destroy marriage, my brother. Waiting destroy Jim Ike marriage. Now they tell you so now. Watch this video to the end. Waiting destroy Jim Ike marriage. As he take talking with his mouth, he said the word there. He said, I was a father, but not a husband. So there's difference between a father. There's a lovely, you go hear as he take talking, I was a lovely father, something like that, but a dubious husband, or the language he used, I just don't forget, but now something of a bad husband. How? He explained. He said he go they show all the love to his son. You know, as first son now, young boy, you see your pikin. My brother, 99.9% of every man, they do this thing. Now make me bring out this video. Israel. God. More than every time my wife make it forgive me for that one. If you the verse. Jesus. He said he was there for his son every day. He said, you know, they come out against himself now. He they love his son. That's a wife. So a time came, the wife was just feeling it. What did that happen? The wife can open mouth and say, you are no longer the husband I married. That feeling now not come there again. Even both of them lost feelings. That affection as husband and wife not come there again. Thank God now say now that kind he don't take again. If now they will say Jivak la home. Oh, thank God say not be woman, that is not be gay. Women born, women can they treat them like that. Therefore they change them. That's another story. But thank God, he said it with his mouth. So that we go learn. We need to learn. Every man, me I tell you say 99.9% of men they do this thing. You see, as a first son, Jesus, come see love now. Or maybe your first son birthday. You they close everywhere, you they close bank, you they close anything closable to make the birthday work. You understand? Or if your first son wants to start school, you go first go look for the highest school for that state or that community, or to, you know that about, just to make sure say it work. Once your wife, see, once your wife call you, you know the first answer, how are you? How is my son? How is my daughter? You know they ask who born the pikin, how are you? Now, can't see problem. I know why they laugh, because we are all guilty of this thing. Me, I agree. Now I'm guilty. I'm too guilty. But my own case is different because me and children are 5 and 6. You understand that kind of thing? So, but the truth is, we need to learn. We could not repeat this thing again at all. We don't know say they pay women no. Now yeah for no now. Though I dey hear am. But as if this guy talk and so, yes, this guy is a leader, is a man. Any man with the own up to his mistake, fine. This thing she did was wrong, but what I did was still wrong. You are a man. Not be, why not respect me? Why not do this one? Gita, waka, boku. So only she, they wrong. Mr. Right, well done. If you be Mr. Right, listen to this guy. It talks sense. You understand? So there's a role of a father. There is a role of a husband. Now yeah for no now. We dey learn every day. So are you a father or are you a husband? If you're a father, that means you're a father. You can imagine some person self go transfer money. Let's say school fees na 30,000. For like 3 months, you never give them money they take the feed. As you just tell you say, your son school fees or your picking no well, now that time you go transfer money. My brother, yeah man. Or this Christmas will pass. My son go wear clothes. You do all the transfer finish for your son, for your daughter. Who born pikin? Where you can born the pikin? You know you tell her, oh honey, I'm not too good again. You know, so I don't spend see, no verse. Okay, take this 3,000. Take this 10,000. Still buy, even if not correct. I just talk about low people. You understand? Even if not correct, nobody go know now. Put them for your body again. It may be fine, come out. You see where most of us have lost it? There is a role of a father. There is a role of a husband. Man carry him now. Now today I know. Watch this video. Share to that your husband. Share and give her for inside your WhatsApp now. Share the link. Just the share for a group. Make you watch this video. It's very important. almost every man they do this thing. Almost every man are guilty of this thing, and it's bad. Now I know say they bad. To just love your children, you hate the mama way born am. It not make sense, despite all that has happened. I'm not even they talk about people who don't divorce now or whatsoever. They talk about people who dey inside marriage that is working for now, so that you go know say this kind of thing can break a home. Now you break the mic home, listen to them again. It now you talk. Play this video back, listen to the words. I beg go. He said I was an excellent husband, a woeful, an excellent father, but a woeful husband. Which is, women, they not build them like us. We dey different from them. They might get jealous.